do an arrange. There we are. Hi everyone. So I'm doing another rainbow puzzle, to nobody's surprise, I'm sure. And this one is a rainbow colorful puzzle that's pencil crayons, which is one of my favorite ways to do it. Maybe one day I'll even take my own pictures. I think this would be a relatively easy one to do, since I've got pencil crayons around. And you might be able to hear my furnace. My furnace is on right now. And this is the first time doing a puzzle that I stopped a recording and restarted. I wasn't happy with sort of where I was going with things, so I restarted. I think there had been quite, some noise in the background as well. So that's the first time I've done that. I just didn't think I had maybe enough calm energy. And so I remember I was talking about in the other recording was what I did this weekend, which was a lot of yard work. Working a lot in our yard, doing a lot of gardening, mainly vegetables. So we've got, actually out in the yard right now, we have carrots and radishes planted, and lettuce. And then inside we've got something started. We've got kale and catnip and broccoli, parsley, rosemary, and it's like 3 different kinds of basil. We've got Thai basil, we have sweet basil, and we've got a basil blend. And the basil blend was a thank you gift from the seed catalog that we got it from, which is West Coast Seeds, a company we really like. So that was nice of them. So now we'll have lots of basil, which is how we like it. I find, so yesterday I did a rainbow puzzle that had a lot of different instances of colors, and I find that not to be as relaxing as knowing where each color is going to be. Like, I'm guaranteed, essentially in this one, that all the yellows are going to be in one area, and because there's only those 1 instances of them, and I quite like that. I find that much more relaxing than multiple instances of the same color. And you might hear in the background some sounds of some dishes. It's Sunday night and we realize the kitchen's a mess, and it's not going to help us really have an easy week if everything's sort of in disarray. So naturally I'm in the other room doing a puzzle. Yeah. Though I do most of the kitchen during the week. Okay, we've even got all of our yellow. Oh, that one goes up there. All our yellow done. Yeah, I really do like the pencil crayon ones. If anyone ever is has a suggestion for a picture that they come across, or they have one of their own that they'd like me to do, I would be more than happy to do one. If you have a picture of something that you'd like to see, you can either send it to me. I think my email is puzzlingitoutwithyou@gmail.com, or you can send me a link to it through YouTube, or if you know me in some other place on the internet, like on Tumblr, you can just send me the link to it or whatever you want. I'm happy to do that. As it is, I just go through Jigsaw Planet and I just look through their pictures that they have, like through the tags, and to look for things. So if anyone has a suggestion, I'm more than happy to do this in any way people want. Because if not, it's just me essentially talking to myself, which is kind of what I'm doing anyway. So if you have ideas, I might end up doing some more nature ones. And I think with Easter, I was actually looking to see if I could find some Easter ones. I like a lot of the traditional eggs, like the Ukrainian and Polish eggs, which I think I talked about once before maybe. And so I might do some of those coming up. If anyone has any suggestions on those, that's fine too. Oh, there you are. I sometimes talk to the puzzle pieces. There you go. It's like, there you are. Now you're home. That's where you belong. Getting through all of these. A little bit of orange that's left, and the pinks, and the dark pinks, and going into the fuchsia. Getting into this purple quite a bit. There we go. Okay, and now this one's down there. Oh, there we got that. I'm realizing we don't have our edges done yet, so what I think I'll do is do an arrange and figure that out. Sometimes it feels nicer to have all the edges done. It just feels much more contained that way. Just a few more pieces of edge. One more. We're just looking for one more blue edge. And there you are. I think I'm going to do another arrange. I don't like it when the pieces do this. Oh, you're not going to change, are you? Okay. There's just these few little pieces that have the purple. Oh, one that has the brown. And that's the end of our purple. So I think I'll switch to the green down here. There we go. Trying to think of my week. It's beginning of April. I hope everyone was okay with April Fools. I hate April Fools. I'm not much of a big holidays person anyway. I find them kind of exhausting, but I really, really hate April Fools for a lot of reasons. Mainly because I hate pranks. I think because fundamentally, as far as I can tell, and I would argue this, it is the use of someone's innate nervous system needs for protection, so their fight, flight, and freeze, is a way to humiliate them. So we all have these systems. We all have fight, flight, or freeze. That's the way mammals work. And then using those responses of, some kind of shock and people shocking or screeching or doing something, I find really obnoxious, and I think it's really, I don't know, it's almost like the person who's doing the prank is trying to claim sort of superiority over that. I don't know, it really bothers me. And then there's the ones that are just about haha, fooled you. Is this, I know people are like, oh my god, you're reading so much into this, but I can't explain the joke any other way than there's this under the surface claim of whoever did the pranking is claiming I'm smarter than you. You were fooled by me. You're not as clever as me. And I really hate it. And I think it's really obnoxious. And I just think like get a better use of your time. Like, I just does not, appeal to me at all. I mean, if someone wants to be like, April Fools, I paid off all your student loans, then like go right ahead. That's a great quote unquote prank. But other than that, I find them kind of mean spirited in this competitive. Like, I hate competition, and I hate like competitiveness in all its forms. I'll usually just say like, I'm not even playing, like I'm not engaging it, so you've already won. Yeah, so it just has that same kind of flavor to me. So I hope everyone was okay with it and got through it. That's what I always feel like every year. I'm like, just get through till noon, then like on that day, whatever. It's just such a bother, I find. And then we've got 2 more pieces. Here's our last piece. And we're done.